Hello, it's me, Floating Viego Head. The past few days has been pretty rough for me, for I was extremely busy running away from a certain haircut lady. Throughout my long journey away from hell back to the civilization, I was once again enlightened by my fellow devout Buddhist that there seemed to have existed one certain YouTube channel that goes by the name Namaste, and apparently updating it with new uploads is a responsibility of mine. Hence a therefore, I'm once again here to give you another dosage of forbidden knowledge that is not quite as spicy as Viego Mid. We are doing an Irelia Mid masterclass. Welcome to your first, and probably the last Irelia Mid masterclass, whereas I, Viego Floating Sword Lady, will now bestow upon you the forbidden knowledge on how to play Irelia Mid. Yes, Natsumi, I hear you raising your hand.
But teacher, floating head. Why play a melee middle laner over any other meta middle laner?
Why, that is a splendid question you got there, Amanda. It is because I have severe ADHD. Ahem, sorry. On the slightly serious note here, Irelia do in fact have some cutting edges over the other mid laners. One of Irelia's main strengths is her all-laning power in the laning phase and side lanes. A little bit of background here. Irelia as a champion came from the god-forsaken wasteland known as the top lane. And to survive there, you need to be cruel, you be ferocious, relentless, or even a telephone terrorist, if you have to. Such is the environment our baby Irelia grew up in. However, her transition from the top lane to the mid lane is just like going from middle school to high school. You went from getting bullied to being the bully. I mean, just see for yourself. Yeah, I hope that explains a lot. Now moving on to her strength number 2. She's hot. Oh, don't give me the silent treatment this time around. Look at that glamorous white silver hair, the magnificent asymmetric Chinese key pow, and the beautiful color palette on the entire outfit. Yes, Xing Xing, that is a skin. And what about the base Irelia? That shit is hot garbage.
Don't you touch him!
Tighten up those kimonos and bring out your math notebooks. Shit is about to get a little physical in the lab. Let us get the most important thing out of the way first. In my very humble opinion, Irelia only have 2, arguably 3, skins that is worth playing. If I caught you again, Jonathan, for using any skin that is not the aforementioned skins, I will have to make you do TikTok dances and stream it on twitch.tv/nomasmy.
But teacher floating head. What is so good about us is that you mentioned?
Well, Sentinel Irelia is the buttery smooth Irelia skin that's got crisp animation and even crispier sound effects. It is for you esports prodigies that wants to go out there to the big stage and make a name for yourself. On the other hand, Mythmaker Irelia is where you can fully indulge yourself in the ancient Chinese fantasy and manifest the. It might not be as esports ready as Sentinel Irelia could be, but it is still a aesthetically pleasing skin regardless. Would definitely recommend you selling your house to buy it. Now, as of the project Irelia Prestige, I'm only playing it because of the September 13th incident. Now that the most important thing is out of the way, let us actually talk about how to play Irelia. We will first get to one of Irelia's most fundamental bread and butter technique, the auto Q technique. So basically what you want to be doing is to cast your auto attack and your Q in extremely quick succession, so fast it look like you did not even auto attack to begin with. Allow me to give you a demonstration. I was doing it a bit slow because it was 3 AM in the morning and I'm still trying to get footage for this fucking video. Basically the point here is, you can get a quick burst of your auto attack damage together with your Q damage. Very handy in terms of getting CS and fighting enemies.
But teacher Floating Head, you still have not told us what Irelia's skills are.
Oh. Her Q is to dash and reset on kills or donuts. Her W is to become fucking invincible, at the same time also hurting you. Her E is to show you how linear equation works, and if it hits, the enemy becomes a donut. Her R is to send out a fang of swords that will turn enemies into donut, cutting their retreat and most importantly. Now that you've all understood the insides and outs of Irelia's kit, let us now review some footages. This is once again bound to come up in your practical exams. In our first clip, Diamond Oriana did not realize that it is dangerous to stand next to a low health minion. It is Irelia's main way of gap closing, and as she Q to gap close, good Irelia will also cast E at the same time to make it even harder to dodge. With a couple of autos, Oriana dies to her LVL2 Ignite, which only does 90 damage. In our next clip, Irelia is very capable of 1v many if you are able to fully utilize her kit. The Irelia player first uses QE technique, which was reacted to by the Caitlyn net. She then decided to engage further because everyone and their grandparents missed their skill shot. Here is a showcase of the auto Q quick burst. Note that you can one-shot backline minions with level 5 Q and Blade of the Ruin King. Our Irelia player chases and takes down the enemy. Sometimes, when you are so in the gamer zone, landing all your skill shots can make a simple Irelia play look like a masterful work of art. Here is a way to practice your auto Q technique. Auto the cannon minion and immediately Q to kill another minion. Get this down, and you can now send your resume to TSM. Now as of the final tip, always, and always, prepare your Japanese EDM music when it is the time. That is it for today, class. I will see you all again soon.
愛し継いだ